Hey there, Mountaineers. We've got a good one here today from Con Games. It's 2019 they developed this, and it was published by 8-Bit Legit, and they release a ton of really good games. We covered Trophy and Battle Kid. I haven't got to play Battle Kid 2 yet. I'm looking forward to it though. But you know, all those got really good scores from us. And spoiler alert, this one will as well. You start off the game with even a puzzle, trying to do the lock, but you can skip that. I recommend really just not watching the video because I give away a lot of puzzles. It's kind of hard not to if you want to do, clips of the game. So I would recommend if you're going to play this, don't really watch the video. Just listen to what I have to say about it and then decide if it's for you or not. Because I really don't want to ruin puzzles for you. That's the whole fun of this game, is that you're in an escape room in an 8-bit NES game, and that's pretty damn cool in my opinion. I really enjoyed my time with it. I think it's a lot of fun. It really is going to test the way you think and your intelligence and everything. It's challenging, but it's not so challenging that you can't do it. They give you an hour to make your escape, so you have to figure everything out in that hour, or you'll have to start all over. And I think most people are going to do it in an hour. It's not really all that. It's not challenging to a point that I don't think that you're going to figure it out in an hour, because it's a fairly short game. There's tons and tons of puzzles, but it's still, it's an NES game, so it's rather short. If you can beat it in an hour, I don't know the best time you can beat it in. I would love to hear people's times and see how everyone did. This is a game that I would really like to have comments on to see how much time was left on that clock, as you advanced. It can get really hectic once those numbers get down kind of low. My first time, I think I beat it with maybe 5 minutes left. But it's one of those you can play over because you're not going to remember all these puzzles. It's loaded with puzzles. Unless you have just a really, really good memory. It's got that replay value to it as well. It'd be really cool if it was randomly generated, though, where, every time it was different. But that might get you kind of frustrated. But yeah, there's tons of puzzles like, that you just saw there, the ball maze puzzle, spot the differences in pictures puzzles. Just a whole lot of things that are really going to test your attention span and your intelligence. And then there's going to be a lot of just trial and error, where you have to just figure out, learn from your mistakes. So don't watch a whole lot of this. Make your opinion based on what I'm telling you, and maybe take a look every once in a while and see, if it's something that you would get into. I think if you love old retro 8-bit NES games and you love escape rooms, this is really going to be for you. This is getting a really high score for me. Just like Battle Kid did, and just like Trophy did. Trophy is one of my favorite NES games, to date. I put it back with the old classics. I had so much fun with it. I think I gave it a 10. If it wasn't a 10, it was close to it. And I really feel this is a great quality game as well. I've been collecting NES games again, so I would love to have these on NES carts, but they get kind of expensive. But thanks to 8-Bit Legit, though, you can get these on your modern consoles for just $4.99. You can't beat that. That's kind of a steal. That's really, really just a steal. Such a good deal, because if you were trying to get these on card, it's going to set you back a ton of money. I was just looking into it again. I was like, man, I would love to have this on cart, and it's really, really high. So is Battle Kid. I would love to have Battle Kid, but Trophy I would love to have as well. That's my favorite. But yeah, this is definitely worth your time. This is definitely worth your money. It's a good time. It's a challenge. The music is excellent. It feels sort of like Shadowgate, and the music fits into a escape room just perfectly. I'm giving this a really, really nice score of an 8.2. This is one that you have to add to that NES collection. You have to add to that retro collection. Don't miss out on this one. You will regret it if you don't grab it up, I'm pretty sure, because it's just an excellent, excellent title. So check this out. Please leave me comments. Let me know about your times and what you thought about it and how much fun you had with it. I can't wait to hear from you guys on this one, because this one, I had such a great time. Thank you guys. And until next time, see you in those leaderboards.